Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. You ever come here on vacation? But we even run a great big car show every single Saturday morning. It's a little hot these days, but if you come into town and you want to see a bunch of cars, it's early on Saturday mornings. Go to celebritycars.com to read all about it. You clicked on the 1966 Mustang. Folks, this one has, here's a bunch of facts. You remember? Ready? This car has a 289 V8 in it with a 2-barrel. This is not the original paint. This car was originally a green. It's been repainted teal, and rumor has it that this was repainted way back when. Like, I think before even 1970, this car was painted. Just little rumors that we've heard, known about this car for a little while. Come on over here real quick and look at this paint. Ready, Quincy? We're gonna do a reflection. Yeah, no, we're not. Folks, this is super old paint. It is very, it's nicely patinaed. It's not show quality paint, but for the most part, this thing is in really good shape. There's a couple little marks. We kind of think like a little bit of a light clay bar and a super light polish might be able to bring this out just a little bit better, but I wouldn't touch it. There's the convertible top works really nice. This black interior is really nice. The engine compartment is really nice. And folks, here's the great big most important thing about this car. This car drives so nice. It's got a slight leak underneath. It's got, clean fluids. It's got a slight leak, little itty bitty puddle at the end of the day underneath it kind of thing. So I guess a couple bolts and stuff. Give us a call. You want it checked out. We might even get it checked out before you even give us a call. I'm not really sure. It runs beautifully. At idle, it's got a couple little, it's a really low RPM, so a couple of the exhaust things kind of rattle against each other underneath. We're going to kind of sort of get that looked at. I think all the things that need to be done to this car are very, very minor. I think if you're, a wrench turner at home and you're interested in this car, there's no sense in us spending a whole bunch of more money on it. You could do it yourself. Folks, what really, really is important to know is how beautiful this car is to drive down the road. It is so smooth. It doesn't rattle. It doesn't bang. You don't feel like, oh God, what the hell was that? None of those things. It is just a delight to drive. I can't emphasize that more. I really wanted to make sure I told all you folks this. Okay, now, it's condition. I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars. Folks, I give this a great big, decent, solid B. There's a small chip right here. Quincy, you don't need to really get up and we're gonna go get closer to the car in just a moment. There's a chip right here, a very small one there, a very small one right here. Could you go to a car show with this thing every Saturday morning or every weekend? Absolutely. Are you gonna win a bunch of awards? Probably not. It's just got little things here and there. But the rear tail lights, Quincy, you can come on over here, follow me around a little bit. I mean, we could, folks. I mean, my job is the condition report. I could really spend all day on this. I'm not going to do that. Look at the pictures really well. Give us a call if you have any other questions. But I'm certainly not done. This rear bumper and the front bumper has plenty of patina on it, but it still shines delightful. So Quincy, if you could kill two birds with one stone over here, come over here. Get these beautiful taillights, the chrome around them, and then just follow straight across the top of the bumper here. And folks, you'll just see the light patina to the chrome. It's not terrible. There aren't great big scratches in it. Does it need to be repaired? Absolutely not. There's very, very small pitting starting over here, but it's so small you can't even really see it unless you're at a certain angle. And then over here, this taillight is just in gorgeous shape. This whole rear bumper, it's nice and straight. This piece here is nice and straight. There's, small mark here, small mark here. This car's kind of sort of littered with little things, no big things. Down here, all this looks terrific. All this paint looks great. It's all nice and solid. The exhaust tips coming out here are pretty cool. Just good stuff. Oh, and make sure you go to Celebrity Cars to look at the undercarriage video as well. Currently, the wrong undercarriage video is up there. It's only like 28 seconds short. I had to redo it, and so I'll make sure that gets up online. So if you see a 28-second long undercarriage video following this car, call us so we can fix that. Okay. What else do I want to get into next? Folks, well, sure. Folks, its whole trunk, there is no reflection, but it is solid teal. There's a couple little blips here and there, but not even enough for me to point them out. Okay, let's work our way up the passenger side. All of this looks great. Small chip right here. This is just normal wear from stuff flying off the tires up underneath there. Let's look at wheel number 1. These hubcaps are in great shape. All of them, they have slight patina here and there. The tires are in fabulous shape. This chrome piece across the bottom is wonderful. These are always got little dings and dents in them. They're eyesores to look at. And this one is really nice and straight. It's not perfect, but it's really, really nice and straight. The black, the chrome underneath, these are just super. You couldn't really ask for a whole lot better unless you redid the whole thing. These side skirt thing here, whatever the hell they are, little fake vents, these are in good shape. They just have a little patina to them. Got some aftermarket door guards here. Going down the edge of the door. You can look right inside the door here so we don't miss this. Nice and clean. Quincy, might as well just go ahead and just look at the metal. Everybody's going to want to see the metal inside the doors and stuff. Come on over here. All this is in good shape. Okay, we'll get back to the rest of the interior here in just a moment. Okay, continuing down. Oh, as I'm doing this too, folks, I'll look back and I haven't seen many dings. Yeah, let's just talk about this for a second. Old steel cars are all going to have a little bit of a wobble on their way down. There's just a little bit of a wobble, folks. It's just really, really, like, you know, big Pontiac Trans Ams and Camaros and stuff like that from the 70s. Great big pieces of steel, and boy, you're hard-pressed to find one with that isn't all wobbly on its way down. Excuse me, same thing here. This is really nice and straight. All the edges kind of sort of line up pretty darn well. There's barely a warble. And I don't see any dings that would need to be fixed either. So it's really nice. Okay, so this is just the passenger side. Folks, I'm also up here looking at this front wheel. Hubcap looks absolutely terrific. The wheel well looks good. The tire looks good. You know, the edge around the black wheel that the hubcap sits on is a little patinaed. It doesn't look like it hit a curb too many times, although it looks like it. It's just patina, paint falling off the edges of it. It's not great big scrappy curb rash. Okay, now we're walking our way around to the front. Down here, folks, we have a couple chips. This is like any normal car, like right there, that 2007 Corvette right there has little chips from driving down the road. It's a used car. Though I didn't ever say anything about the miles. This car shows 49,000 and change miles. Never mentioned that. I don't know if that's original or not. I'm just putting that out there. Okay, working my way down here across the bottom. We got screws here for license plates. Every once in a while, I see a little mark down here, but nothing to write home about. No big bangs, no big gouges. Every once in a while, I just see a little chip, little stuff all the way down here. Okay, and the front bumper is a lot like the rear bumper. Just a hair more patina on this one. Quincy's gonna show you, you know, little swirls, little scratches. You know, this is just kind of sort of what happens over time. Ooh, I found something. Yeah, there's no hard scrapes on the corners of these. Yeah, the headlights look great. Thank you, Quincy. There's no scrapes on the corners here. We didn't hit any garages or anything like that. Looking down here underneath the grill, all this is in really nice straight shape. I don't see anything banged up or looking weird. Here, I did notice something. Here we go, folks. My first chrome ding. Right there. See, folks at home, this is kind of a pain in the ass for us to do this. This is it takes a lot of time to do this. But you know, what's cool is that you're not going to find it anywhere else. So if you're looking for a Mustang, you know, and you really want to dissect one, here, I'm dissecting. Okay, all the way across the front here. This headlight looks good. Every once in a while, I'll see a faint mark, but I don't need to bring these up. Down here, you know, just little normal patina, normal wear. You find on any car that's driven down the road. Okay, I think we got to continue. Yeah, this is the driver's side. We're going to work our way down the driver's side now. This all looks terrific. Okay, here's when we first started talking. So here's a chip. That's called a chip, folks. That's a chip. Okay. Down here, the chrome, once again, is all nice and straight. There's a little patina to the chrome and where the black wore away down here in this section. But, I mean, you get it. I mean, we're in great shape. Okay, working our way back up into the paint. I see a couple small little itty bitty chips right here. Right, one right there. They're very, very tiny. I'm gonna stay here, Quincy, real quick and look down the side of the car and see if I see, just it's crazy. Very minor wobble. I'd be telling you folks, if it was doing one of these things all the way down, I'd tell you, it's not. Okay, now, just a scratch right here in the middle of the door. It's a shame, is what it is. And that was some crud. Okay, and then let's get the chips out of the way. Then there's one right here, unfortunately. And then there's a really small one right there. And I think that's it. Get a good look at these chrome moldings here down the side once again. We have the aftermarket chrome molding going down the edge of the door. Let's open up. Let's do what we did on the other side. Oh, sorry. See how nice and clean this door is inside it as well. And then all this along here. These pieces are super nice on both sides. They could probably be polished up to gleam a little bit more, but all this car matches accordingly with, you know, how long it's been around, and there's no all of a sudden new location of a repair job or anything like that. So, all right, let's finish down to the end here. We didn't talk about this hubcap up front, but that hubcap's fine. Same patina around the edge of the wheel. Same patina around the edge of the wheel here as well. Again, this isn't, it doesn't seem to be curb rash. It's just, you know, paint wearing away in these neato hubcaps. Okay. You know what else, folks? I never did? Quincy, just kind of sort of walk around the car, give them a bird's eye, look in the interior. I'm gonna see if I can find this magnet thing. Oh, I found it. Okay. Let's do this for you, folks. Not shy. Quincy, hang out right there. You're gonna wanna watch me. Are you watching me? Okay, yeah. Metal, metal, metal. Metal, 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 metal. Whoa, metal. 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 Goodness. Looking for Bondo, folks, in case you haven't figured that out already. I'm doing a lot of the work for you. How's that? Nothing. No Bondo. I'm going to put this right here. All right, moving on. Folks, no time like the present. Check out this interior. I've been in the driver's seat. I've been in the passenger seat. Both seats are super comfy. Underneath the seats aren't big piles of the matting inside breaking apart and making a dusty thing. So, you know, the cushions in here are in good shape. The leather is in good shape. I don't see any marks in any of the leather. The center console looks terrific. This back door here is a little janky, but I'm pretty sure most of them are. Your ashtray back here, a little loose. See this, folks? This is a little loose too. just so you know. It all works great, but it's just a little loose. I figured I'd point it out. Underneath this carpet, I just put these protectors down. They have these nice Mustang carpets down here underneath the plastic ones, just so you know. Same thing underneath that one. Okay. I don't know if you need to can you hone in on this area right here from there, folks? I don't know what happened here. It was a cleaning product. Somebody left the door open. Somebody had a bad night and they didn't clean it up after they got home the next day. I don't know what's going on here, but there's just some discoloration, some slop over here that unfortunately can't get that out. But it's minor, but it's there. I wanted to point it out. There's nothing over there. All the rest of the door really looks terrific. This is like a leather-ish kind of stuff in here. Here's your visors. Your visors are in great shape. They're super cool. You know what else we haven't done? Let's do this real quick. Quincy, here's your windows. I've cleaned all these windows. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this one all the way up. No, but you got it. The chrome around them all looked really good. All the chrome looks really good, folks. Is it perfect? No, but it looks really, really good. I'm going to roll this back. I'm going to leave it up. Quincy, come on over here and just show them what I'm calling really good. Or you can stay here real quick and watch this one, yeah. There we go. Glass looks nice. Back here, this as well. This works good. Seats move forward. Yeah, there's a little discoloration in the black carpet floor. I think, as you noticed with Quincy's, it looks a little maroon. It's just kind of sort of when those carpets start to fade. Easy fix, easy replacement, especially in one of these. Okay, let's look at the motor. Then we're going to start this thing up. Oh, we didn't look in the trunk yet. Let's look in the trunk real quick. I'm not sure what's back here. Look out, folks. Oh, okay. I really don't know which key I'm supposed to use. Goodness. Really? Well, folks, we might have to just open this trunk next time. I don't understand why I can't figure this out. We're going to try one more time here with this key. Sorry, folks. We'll get to the trunk next time. Look at your photos. I don't understand why I can't get in. Oh, you know why? Because I'm using the wrong keys. All right, we'll put it on there to fast forward so I don't waste your life there at home, folks. Sorry about that. I got lots of keys in my pocket. All righty. Let's move some of this paper. You get to see some of this metal back here. Looks darn good to me. Show up there. There's your floor. Okay, and I'll put this back. Here's your spare tire. Let's see if we can quickly see what this is. Yep, there you go. Spare tire, same wheel that's on the car. I don't know what this pack is, but that's pretty cool. There you go. Folks, it's super nice and clean back here. I don't see or smell anything weird going on. All right, trunk opens, closes good. All right, look at that. It's a beautiful motor. It's done really nicely. Yeah, super shiny, super clean. Quincy, if you can get up underneath here as well. Yeah. And then come on over here, Quincy, if you don't mind, and just kind of scoot past the VIN numbers so everybody sees these neat things. And then here's your build sheet, or your build tab over here, if you will. So you can see that at home as well. Hopefully we got a picture of that and you can see it online. All right. Closes beautifully. All right, the last thing we need to do. This came on, was put on very easily, folks, this cover. The padding was a little loose underneath. Over the years, it separated itself from the leather, but it's still all there. It's not falling apart. Same thing with, I think this side has stayed intact. Oh, no, yep, see the foam falls down as well. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in the back seat, folks, that this leather is in beautiful, beautiful shape. Here's your convertible top. I'm gonna roll this window down. You can see the edges here where I didn't clean. Well, you don't need to show them that, Quincy. Sorry. Yeah, I missed a little bit when I was cleaning, so forgive me, folks, but it's all right. I wanna show you this top. Okay. Let's start it up. I have to remember where that button is to lift the top. Oh, here we go. Just for juice-wise, I like to make sure I have the car running when I go to grab all this stuff. And look at that. Look at that, folks. Look how fast that was. Convertible top is up. It's your back window. Your side window. All right, let's close this, see how we make out. Wonderful. Is it airtight? I don't know, but it sure looks darn good to me. It's in there really well. We didn't talk about the windshield. The windshield has a little bit of etching in it from a bad one of these, but it's very, very minor. I see little light scratches and stuff. This is what a 1966 front windshield would look like. Ooh, Quincy, come over here, please. I just saw something else before we go. Over here on this column, there's a slight ding in this in the chrome, right here. Wanted to show you that. And then there's another really light one right here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Couple little dings right here. Okay, window up, window up, window up. Oh, I had cleaned this so well. It looks good. Folks, it's convertible top. Check it out. Yeah, no, I know. There's a little itty bitty mark right here. You see all these kind of sort of little things. That's just, from the convertible top being scrunched up. This rear glass looks good. I do see, there's like a little bit of something going on down here. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's not broken. It's just kind of old. But yeah, the rear glass looks good, or the rear plastic looks good. Up here, all this looks nice, creamy white. Same kind of condition over here, but no hole. And all across the top here, this all looks fabulous. I mean, look how pretty it is. No, folks, you don't need a new top. Okay. Well, there you have it. Now we're gonna go for a ride around the block, okay? Also, remember that video that's wrong on the internet right now. Ooh, come over here, Quincy. One more thing. Geez, I found one. All right, so the little dings here, and then there's one right there that Quincy's not gonna be able to find. It's very minor.
Went over that, right?
Oh, did we point that out? Passenger side door, couple little marks right there? Maybe not, maybe we missed those. Maybe I missed those. All right, oh no, then I think we did get these. Okay. I don't know, folks, we moved it around. Little things here and there, folks. Yeah, thanks, Quincy, thanks for pointing that out. Okay, we're gonna go for a ride. I'm gonna tell you how nice it is to drive it down the street. We'll be right back. Okay, folks, here we are outside. It's a little warm, so we're gonna speed this up. My gas gauge doesn't work correctly. There's plenty of gas in here and it kind of sort of showing empty. Number two is that we do have a tachometer right here. We're sitting here, the tachometer is correct at about 400 RPM. And so the car is doing a little extra shaking and you hear little rattles because things are shaking at the low RPM. But listen, I hit the gas pedal. I'm up to, let's just go down to, that's 1500 RPM. There's not a rattle, there's not a shake, there's not enough. It's just a couple things are a little loose or something like that. I know it sounds, you know, but whatever. Give us a call. We'll get to the bottom of these things. If not, we'll probably wind up doing it in the meantime. But I still have zero bad things to say about this car. Okay, my foot's on the brake. I'm going to engage drive and hit the gas pedal. Off we go. Oh, here comes that air conditioning, Quincy. You didn't open your window far enough. There you go. This is called 2x60 air conditioning. 2 windows, 60 miles an hour. All right, 40 miles an hour. I didn't touch the brakes yet, but here we go. Little tap on the brakes and then let's stop. My front right wanted to lock up just a little bit. This isn't old school fancy stuff from way back when. There's no traction control system or anything like that on here. But the brakes work terrific. The car drives terrific. I'm gonna get back on the gas. Got 2 speed bumps to go over here real quick. Then we'll get out onto the road. I love driving this car. Speed bump number 1. Hear a little suspension noise going over. That's to be expected. Speed bump number 2. No noise, a little slower. Super nice. All right. Down here to the intersection. I'm gonna get back onto the gas. We're pulling out on the road. Board straight. Awesome. All right, my right turn signal. My foot on the brake. I see my turn signal blinking on the dashboard. Gonna hard right here. Yeah, we're good. The suspension and everything when you turn corners is so nice and smooth. Steering wheel, there's no wobbling of the steering wheel. Steering wheel feels great. No weird noises making a hard left or right hand turn, which I just did. Back on the gas, plenty of power. My left turn signal's on right now. It's a windy day, so combination of the wind and just another second here for traffic and we'll get back to celebrity cars. And you can only imagine if you have the top down. Be pretty darn nice as well. Folks, you're looking for an old 60s Mustang. You love this teal color. This could be it. Give us a call, 702-818-1031. We're happy to double check things for you and all that kind of stuff. We encourage pre-purchase inspections on all of our cars if you so choose, and we're happy to help you out with that too. But yeah, that's about it. Folks, that's all I got. I'm driving back in. It's hot. See you next time. 702-818-1031. Bye.